Hello everybody, it's your boy Mr. Boomer back at you here again with some more Super Mario 3D World 100% playthrough. Now we're going to be moving on to World 7 here, or as the game likes to call it, World Castle, and I am going to let you guys know right now that I might have to lock in a little bit more inside of this world than I did for the other worlds, since it is a little bit more brutal in terms of difficulty. Like, there's a lot of freaking Hammer Brothers and cheap enemies that we kind of have to go against here inside this world, so of course I'm going to try and do my best to try and focus a little bit more here, try and do my best on this world. But anyway, in this section here, you just don't want to kill the little fire bro there, since it does kill the enemies if you do kill him. But yeah, all I can really say about this world is that there is a lot of freaking star coins in this world that require a cat power-up or some type of power-up in order to actually get it, so I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I do not lose my power-ups in case I do need them. But anyway, we got another little ball section here. This one's a little bit tricky because you kinda gotta play with the little panels there in order to get it across. That used to kind of mess me up when I was kind of younger, because, like, goodness sakes, like, whenever I got to that section, there would just be age trying to freaking get that ball across and stuff. But anyway, now that I'm pretty much kind of done with school, you should be able to kind of expect a little bit more uploads from me on other projects, but for now, yeah. Just try and see if I can focus on just getting all the star coins. This first level isn't that bad, honestly. Like, again, it is kind of cool aesthetically. I like the little blue fire, but it's the later levels that actually start getting me a little bit. Because, okay, goddamn, I lost my fire power up, but that's okay. We can earn another one. I'm saying, like, I'm trying to keep the fire power up because, in case you guys don't know, there is a level that will later on require us to have a fire power up in order to get a star coin. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's one of the ones that are coming up next. Like either level 2 or 3 in this world. So I'm just trying to keep that power up in case in the event we do get towards it. But for now, we should be doing alright. Okay, 175. Now, of course, too, we are nearing the end of the main game, of course. This is, like, I believe we only have one more world after this one that we would need to do before we actually beat the main game anyway, before we can move on to the special worlds. And yep, here we go. This is the level. Like, this is the level I was talking about. That needs that fire power up. As you see, we got a little top-down view here, kind of like we're playing Resident Evil. Imagine that Resident Evil but Mario Edition. That would be funny. But you want to definitely keep this fire power up because there is a section where we do need to kind of light these little candles here throughout the level in order to get a star coin. And if you don't have the fire power up, you you can't get that star coin. You're gonna have to, like, restart. It's very annoying. And I think the section's coming up right here. Yep. So these 4 candles you gotta light up, and bing, bada boom, you get your first star coin. And as for the second one, I believe we're coming up close to it too. Like, if I remember correctly, it's right here, actually, yeah. Just right out in the open. In the darkness, where you can just easily run past it. That used to kind of give me as well when I played this game back then. Like, they do a good job hiding the star coins, honestly. Like, I like that a little bit more than 3D Land. In 3D Land, like, most of the star coins are kind of just exposed, so at least they kind of got a little bit creative with how they go about making these challenging. But anyway, over here's the stamp. And I believe near the end of the level, there might be a section where we might have to use the cat power-up. I think we should be able to get it though without having to result on it, but I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. Okay, that should kill all the enemies in the room, and it did. I don't know if you get any points from it though. And yeah, kind of up here-ish, there's the star coin. Alright, we're able to get it without freaking using the cat power-up, so that's a relief at least. I do know later on though, like when we get to the cast level of this stage, we are gonna need a freaking cat power-up. So, yeah, by this point, I'm gonna just make sure that I do not lose my power-ups, especially the cat one, because, yeah, there are gonna be more star coins where you're gonna need it in order to get it. But other than that, hopefully you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far. Like, again, like, playing through this game again, it felt like a freaking breath of fresh air, honestly. It has kind of been a little bit of a minute since I touched it, so of course if I'm performing a little bit not at my best, then that's kind of the reason why, but for this world in particular, I should do fine. We're gonna randomize our character here since I don't want to just play as only Peach for this level, but there's another 102nd level. This one's not too bad, honestly. Like, I would say it's kind of a little bit more of my favorite levels again. We got this more focused on speed than just, you know, precision and just platforming and shit. I say that and I immediately kind of messed up there, but we'll be fine. Again, really the only challenge with these levels is just getting all the star coins since, you know, you're in a rush to kind of get them now. Okay, there we go. Stop, Toad. Almost ran off the cliff there. And this third star coin, this is kind of where it gets a little bit tricky. I think it's over. There's the stamp, but it's right over. Oh shit, in the center. And if we go inside the center pipe, it'll take us up. Yes! Okay, we were able to get it, but fuck. Oh, I didn't get the golden flagpole. Yeah, you know what? Nah. We're gonna go back and get the golden flagpole, honestly. Like... Okay, you know, we'll just grab the stamp too, since it's right there. Like, again, Luigi is the character you kind of want to go for when it comes to playing these levels, or at least playing this game, since this jump is, like, really good, so it makes it easier to at least platform across in the levels and skip certain sections. Yeah! But yeah, that's my thoughts anyway on this game. Well, on this world anyway, I should say. It is pretty rough. Like, from here, most of the levels are pretty AIDS. Well, I wouldn't say AIDS, but they are a lot more challenging, and this is kind of here where I want to use the cat power-up, because, yeah, we're going to actually stay as Luigi anyway, since this is going to make it a little bit more easier as well. This is kind of where you want to use the cat power-up, because this section, again, a lot more easy if you just have the cat power-up. I should probably have gotten the Tanuki Leaf as well to perform the skip that we're going to need to do later on, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it with just the cat power-up. We might need the Tanuki Leaf. And goddammit, that's exactly why I kind of wanted to just have a Tanuki Leaf for a cat power-up, because it is extremely hard jumping over these sections, like these moving platforms and whatnot. Okay, but... goddammit, Dry Bones. Okay, no matter, we can still do this. This is the first star coin. Okay. Now that section over there, that's all the way at the end, like I believe there is a skip we can perform in order to... God damn it. Luigi, that's the one thing that's bad about you. You don't have that much control. Ooh! Ooh! What's messed up there? Okay, and this one's just a simple... What challenge is this one? Oh, we'll just kill this boy, okay. What? Kill him, Luigi! Come on. Alright, I almost messed that up there. My bad. Boom. Okay, checkpoint. But yeah, near the end of the section of this level, there is a section where we do have to fight, I believe, 3 of these bull enemies, and there is an actual way to actually skip the section if you have a Tanuki Leaf. Like, it's easy with a Tanuki Leaf, but I don't know if it might be a bit possible to do it without it. I might need to use the cat power-up, but, you know, I'm afraid of freaking doing that, like, using it, because I don't want to end up dying, and then losing it, and then having to grind for it again. So yeah, there it is. I believe it might be a bit possible to make that jump. We're gonna try it, though. We're gonna try it. Oh my god, we actually did it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can skip that section completely, and you don't have to fight all those 3 bulls. That's a little cool speedrun tactic that you can do if you're speedrunning the game. But of course, it doesn't matter too much to me, since You know, even though I do like beating the levels as fast as I humanly can, I'm not trying to go for world records. You gotta be crazy for that. The people who actually speedrun, like, video games, man, they have my utmost respect, because I know that shit is not easy at all. But anyway, here, we get to kind of choose our path here, I guess. We got two of these bosses again that we fought before. The Meteor one and that Grey Bull one that we get to fight again. I'm pretty sure that there's not much different between these bosses, except for this, Meteor one, which I think is going to introduce some orange enemies, right? Yeah, you see, we have these freaking orange balls here, and these ones, obviously we cannot throw those ones because, you know, they're freaking lava, and lava is bad. I don't think Mario is lava level, honestly. But anyway, we're just gonna freaking keep our rock here, so that way we can prepare to throw it at him when he stops. And there we go. Easy as always. Like, that's the thing with Mario, like, most of the bosses are just very easy to freaking beat, man. I don't think there's a single... I'm not sure there's really any Mario boss that's really challenging to beat that's from this 3D era of Mario. Like, the 2D era, there are some challenging boss fights, but the 3D era, not much. Most of them are just pushovers. As they should be, I mean, no one cares about these bosses. And as for this boss, this Bull boss here, not sure what his name is, Prince Bully. There's nothing that much different about him, aside from the fact that he just shoots blue flames now out of his freaking mouth if you leave him hanging for too long. But other than that, he turns into that same fucking, like a freaking can when you push him inside the pipes, acting like that SpongeBob episode when SpongeBob got pranked by Squidward hard on that April Fool's episode. That's what I should have meant to say in, like, the last episode. It was from the April Fool's episode, in case some of you guys were confused, but... Anyway, that's the end of that boss fight. Pretty easy. I don't think I ever got to show you what his freaking fire attack looks like, actually. Like, damn, it was, like, that easy. Pretty much the same boss fight again. But, if I remember correctly, I believe his fireballs just home in on you, but... as long as you just rush him down, you don't have to worry about that shit. Yeah, so get your ass out of here and we can do the next level. And now we get to go on to one of the more interesting levels, I would say, in this game, which is, yeah, the Tricky Trap Tower. And this one is definitely a level where having the cat power-up is definitely necessary. I'm pretty sure that this level absolutely offers the cat power-up, but we're gonna have to see for a second. But anyway, come up here, you can skip all that nonsense platforming that's inside the building. And I believe if we climb up here, this is where the first start point is. Yep, that is where the first start point is, and the stamp's up here too. And we can just continue climbing up here. We literally just skipped a good chunk of the level already. Like, this level is pretty much just that Sonic Adventure 1 level where there's a lot of skips you can perform in order to actually clear the level here, so that's pretty cool. Like, watch this shit. You can literally just dive all the way down here with the cat power-up, and literally just freaking safe jump over the platform here, and we don't have to ride that conveyor belt. Or the gondola, whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty cool. That's why this level's kind of a little bit fun anyway. I do enjoy having, like, being rewarded for experimenting with the cat power-up, which you can and can't do. And at least this game, this world does offer cat power-ups for future levels that do require them, so that's a plus. It's not like the other worlds where they don't do that. That's a little bit bullshit, honestly, in my opinion. But anyway, we come back here, and I think, yep, there's the last start point, and now we have literally everything on the level still. That's good. Ooh, shit! Okay, there we go. And this is where freaking things start getting a little bit funky, because once we grab this last key, we're gonna have to run. And you're gonna see why we have to run. Look at this shit. Oh, this purple goo! Or whatever that is, freaking purple pus or whatever. I don't care what that fucking shit is. All I know is that we gotta get out of here before that thing kills us. Because it will instantly kill us if we touch it! Peach! If you freaking ruin this for me, I'm gonna freaking slap you. Oh my god. We'll freaking gladly take that hit there, dude. Like, shit, she got stuck on the wall and I almost got freaking killed by that thing. Huh. Shit, man. I'm telling you, like, this game is no joke now, and God damn it. Alrighty, and we're back here again. Sorry guys, I had to do a little bit of an edit there because I ended up losing a life somehow when playing this world. But now we got the golden flagpole, so now we are set. Again, I'm not too sure if we do need to grab all of them in order to actually unlock the bonus levels, because there is another bonus world that's after this one from collecting all the golden flagpoles, I believe, so we're just gonna freaking try and collect all of them just to make sure that everything's set for this playthrough. But we're gonna continue on here to this magma one, this volcanic one. And I think after this one we should be able to go straight to Bowser's castle, so at the very least this world is kind of a little bit short. Like, it's nothing too challenging. Well, it's not like very long like the others. There's not like a lot of worlds like World 6 and 5, but it's just really hard to ball. And we got the boomerang power up here, which I believe is another power up we may need for this level. Like, actually may need in order to get the star coins, but so we're just gonna wait here for the lava. Like, I think you can still get it, but you know what I mean? You gotta die in order to get it, so I'm gonna try and see if I can actually get it authentically without dying. God damn. Alright, that one was my fault. I try to freaking get a little bit freaking, like, crazy with my jump there, so of course I have to pay the price. And god damn it. Okay, we gotta retry, because now it's not gonna give us the boomerang power up. Okay, but yeah, anyway. There is a freaking star coin that we will need the boomerang power for. Like, I believe it's going to be hanging over the edge here. And we're going to need to throw the boomerang in order to collect it. Because if you don't have the boomerang power up, you're going to have to, like... You could still get it without having it, but you know what I mean? You're going to need a... There it is. Well, that's not the exact one, but it's one of them. Anyway, there we go. Like, you still get it, but... You're gonna die. You're gonna have to, like, die in order to actually, like, collect it and stuff. And I don't want to die, you know what I mean? I want to be able to collect the freaking boomerang. I mean, the star coin without having to die. And shit, I lost it, so... We may have to throw our lives away just to get that shit. I'm not looking forward to it. At all. Lava's gonna rise any second right now, so we're gonna wait for it to rise and then move on to the next interval. If we had the Tanuki leaf, we can actually make that jump over there, so that's interesting. But so far, this level, this world hasn't really been that challenging. Well, it's mainly because I kind of been prepared for it a bit in a way, so of course it's not gonna really be that bothersome, but still. It was very troublesome when I did it, and wasn't there a star coin that was over in this area, I believe? I think there was, wasn't there? Not too sure. Let's see what's in this one. Okay. Looks like we get the boomerang power up after all. Okay. Maybe it's like later up ahead, honestly, because I remember seeing it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the star coin. Alright. We're good now. I think we got all the star coins that are in this world, maybe? No, actually, no, we did not. There's still one more Fire Brother level we gotta do before we're officially done with this world. So we're gonna have to go ahead and do that after we beat this level. But goddamn, the freaking like stage design is freaking beautiful, man. Like, this is one of the most beautiful fire levels I've ever seen inside a Mario game. Wait, I didn't want to freaking... Oh my god. Okay, we are now back at this section again, since apparently Mario wanted to be a dumbass and not freaking grab the flagpole, so... We're just gonna freaking take the top path here and just grab the flagpole, because... Apparently this man cannot be patient and not grab the flagpole while I'm trying to just ground pound to get to the top. Whatever. We freaking did that shit. So now we just gotta freaking do that last Fire Brothers level, and then we can move on to the final boss. Not final boss, but, you know, the boss of this world. And, oh yeah, god damn it. How did I completely forget about one of the only underwater levels inside this world? Like, I am off my mark completely. Jeez Louise. But this level isn't that bad, actually. Like, of all the underwater levels, it's actually pretty manageable. Okay, so we had to freaking apparently restart the level there because I accidentally freaking, in one section while I was progressing through it, I accidentally grabbed a fire flower and it freaking overrid my freaking cat power up. So I in turn just freaking lost the cat power up, and we still need that power up in order to get the stars. So of course we can't really progress the game if we freaking continue, because I am not trying to backtrack and collect another cat power up inside of a previous level, man. I'm trying to like do this all in kind of one go-ish, honestly. So we're gonna be very careful in this next section where this firefly is gonna pop up, because I'm not having that happen again, man. That was some bullshit. Goodness sakes, this is the one thing that's kind of good about having more players in Mario 3D World, because you can store more power-ups if you have more players, but if you're playing solo, you can only store one power-up. So we're gonna let him go by, and then once this Star Coin guy comes, we're gonna freaking boomerang him, and haha! There we go. Now we don't have to worry about freaking camping out this section. We could just go and finish the level. God damn. Okay, here we go. Goodness sakes. Like, this is how traffic is in real life. You just gotta migrate through and hope that there's no fucking accidents. Shit. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, there's no star coin that's down here, right? We good? There might be a stamp that's down over there, but I don't think there's a star coin down here. Why did I freaking come down here? Honestly. The pipe was right there, I could have just gone. Oh, you came a little bit quick. What the fudge? Oh, well, we don't need that boomerang power-up. We good. Okay, wow. I jumped right into him. Now, if I'm not mistaken, do we actually get anything if we actually kill all of these fish? I'm not too sure. Well, we got a 1-up. That's something, but you know what I mean? We didn't get anything special. I was expecting something special to happen. Yeah, I don't think anything special happened. I was saying that because, you know, if you guys haven't been paying attention so far, you usually get a star coin from killing all the enemies in the level there. I did that in the last level with all those freaking Kameks there. So, I was just double-checking my tracks just to make sure we didn't, if we skip past that, it wouldn't affect us negatively. But so far it hasn't. Okay. God damn it. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we needed the freaking fire flower up. We need that mushroom, definitely. Shit, tits, and dick. I might have to go back. Yeah, we're just gonna freaking die and go back to that section, because I think that one does... That does offer a fire power-up if we actually do ground pound it without taking damage. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Now we should be able to freaking clear that section, like, with no problems at all. I had a feeling that we were supposed to get something special from ground pounding that there, but I took damage, so I couldn't get the freaking power up. And you gotta be kidding me, you are such a dick, man. Let's see, can I at least, like, invincibility frames it? Like, I could take damage, but I can still get the power up, or... Yeah, no, the game won't let me do that. We do need the fire power up, so go on, kill me, take my life. Yeah, I already sold my soul to this game, so I might as well just sell my life at this point just to get the star coins. This is just a good question, by the way, as well. How the fuck does fire work underneath water? Like, this has been the same question that I asked that SpongeBob, like, that Patrick asked inside SpongeBob. Like, how in the world does the fire flower work underneath water, honestly? I know that Mario is a freaking game that's very contour-y and does not have a lot of physics, but come on, man. This is like some basic-ass physics right here. No way that the fire flower should work underneath water. That should be a part of the challenge. Maybe that's why you should have had the ice flower instead. It'll make more sense. Oh, god damn it. I almost got in that gap. That's what she said. But I almost got inside that gap and I avoided taking damage. No matter. Okay, there was no power-ups inside of there. Ooh! Break it! There we go. Give us that freaking high score that we will not care about later on, because I don't know if there's any leaderboards inside this game. There might be. Oh, god damn. Spawning those fish. Okay, we got the stamp. We good. We got everything. I'm gonna take damage here. No matter. We're doing fine so far. Hopefully, anyway. I think I have gotten every single star coin that's in the game so far. Like, up until this point, of course, but... yeah, so we should be able to progress onward here without having to backtrack at all. Because if I did miss a star coin, oh man. I'm gonna be very angry, because I hate backtracking. That's the one thing I didn't like about this game, alright? I didn't like that sometimes you have to freaking have a certain amount of star coins in order to progress the game and beat it. Anyway, here, yeah, that's the pipe that would take us down to the Fire Bros level, right? It is. No, wait. No, it isn't. It's the Captain Toad level. I forgot that there was a Captain Toad level in this one. Alright, goddammit, let's do it. Damn, there was actually way more to this level than I thought. I mean, world than I thought. I thought we were just gonna breeze through it quickly, honestly. I got surprised hard. But anyway, this is actually the first, lava-themed level, I guess you could say, for Captain Toad. And it's pretty much the same as kind of all the other ones. There's nothing too gimmicky that has changed here, aside from there being thwomps on this level now and freaking bullet bills that can fucking murder us. But collecting the star coins on this one isn't too challenging. Some of them you do kind of have to think a bit how to get, like the one on that thwomp there, but the other ones, they're pretty manageable to get, honestly. You should be able to get them in one go without thinking too hard. Speaking of which, should I actually get that Captain Toad treasure hunt game? Because, again, I had a friend who played that game and they said that it was really good. A really good game, man, for a spin-off. And, you know, if that's actually a very good game and it's a game that a lot of people will want me to play to make content on, I'll probably consider getting it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it plays kind of similar to this game's iteration of Captain Toad. You just go around collecting treasure and stuff, navigating through obstacles, but I don't know. I'll have to freaking look into that game and see if I should possibly do a playthrough on that. Anyway, here, that's the end of Captain Toad's missions. So that's gonna give us 200 star coins. God damn. We've been collecting a lot of stars in this game so far. We're fucking loaded. But yeah, there should be a freaking pipe that... here's the pipe. This is probably the pipe. Yep, this is the pipe. This is the pipe with that Fire Bros level, and this is the last one, I believe. Like, I think number 4 is the last one. You're gonna see why this one's kind of a little, like, is the last one in a second. You gotta see why in a second. We gotta fight freaking 7 of these motherfuckers, and pretty much what I like to do is just kinda stand in their ways. So that way... god damn it. Alrighty. But yeah, I kinda wanna just stand inside of their ways, like, have them aim at each other, so that way they freaking kill each other. Because it's actually pretty funny, honestly, just watching them kill each other. Look at that. Friendly fire. Like when friendly fire is turned off in freaking, Call of Duty. Yeah, this shit happened. And there we go. Like, goddamn, they freaking went to the Stormtrooper Academy of freaking shooting, apparently, because that's your teammate in front of you, and you still shot at them and killed them. Here's me thinking that the freaking Mario characters were stupid, but I didn't think the enemies were that dumb. Alrighty, guys, I'm sorry there, I had to kind of do a little bit of a quick cut, because while I was recording this part, I actually did run into a few problems with the recording freaking going into this level, but not only that, I also realized that, I kind of made a few blunders inside this part. Apparently, this level here that I was referring to, that you need the cat power-up, you don't only just need the cat power-up in order to freaking get the stars that are on this level, you also need the boomerang power-up for this level, too. So, we're gonna try our best to freaking try and, like, get through this level here as best we can without losing either of those power-ups, which, of course, is easier said than done, since this game is just tossing back-to-back nothing of just these freaking boomerang bros and these fire bros. Like, this is definitely a level that they made to kind of just piss off the player. This is like piss off mode. Like, okay, you guys have your fun freaking playing this game for the first couple of the worlds. Now we're gonna have to make it harder just so you can be a dick. Typical game designers 101. But anyway, here, that's how you get the star coin up there. I have tried for like eons, right, for freaking playing this level to try and see if I can get that star coin without the need of having to freaking use a goddamn cat power up, but I just could not seem to get it. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that anyway. Were you able to freaking get that star coin without the cat power up, or was it all really just bullshit? Like, you really could not get it without it? But anyway, we are approaching that star coin where we need the boomerang power up, so definitely not looking forward to that, and there it is. Now, of course, you really cannot get it without it, because you can get it, but you know what I mean? You're gonna have to die in order to get it, and you know me, guys, I do not like doing that. But anyway, as long as we keep our cat power up here, we can actually perform a little skip here, and actually get over to this section without having to fight against those Hammer Brothers, which is honestly pretty cool, man. Like, you guys see what I mean when I say that the cat power-up is just super useful? You literally can skip past almost all the sections inside the levels here just by using it, and anyway. We got Bowser and his Hot Rod again, and this time it's a lot more better. Look at that freaking crimson color, man, so fresh. Like, this man's packing heat, but anyway, this boss fight is pretty much the same as it was in World 1. Minus the fact that it's a lot more trickier since there are little spikes on the ground now, so you can't really just run up on Bowser like you could inside the last world. You kind of do gotta walk cautiously here. But I think it should be the same amount of hits that it took for the first encounter with this boss than it did last time. I don't know, I think it's like 5 or 7 hits in order for the boss to go down, but for the most part, it's pretty easy. Take this, Bowser. Oh, never mind. It was way less hits, like 3 hits. Damn. I was expecting that to be a bit longer, honestly. Oh well. And this time, Bowser did not go flying off and like did not go flying for miles like he did last time, like he got hit with the baseball bat and Smash Bros. So he officially has fell inside of that lava. For now, anyway. And there we go. Yeah, there's actually 7 fairies inside the game. Let's go ahead and save that last fairy, that freaking red fairy. Honestly, which fairy in your opinion is the best? I personally think that the freaking purple fairy is probably the best fairy in my opinion. I like her hair, actually. Pretty good. You rock that shit. But the red fairy's cool too. I like the little freaking bunny tail she has on her head. So with that, we finish the level. Or not. There's Bowser again. Fuck it. Bowser just never dies, man. Dude, that's definitely gotta be like the thumbnail piece. Like, that just stare with his eyes, man. This game goofy as hell sometimes. But as always, Bowser is never down for the count. So we have one more world that we have to do before we officially beat the base game of Mario 3D World. And as you see there, there's that special pipe that will take us up to that last world, and you're about to see in a second. Let's actually go and show off how awesome this world is, and in my opinion, it's the reason why I kind of like this game, honestly, because of how very fresh and unique it is. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Look at this shit, bro. Look at that freaking crisp coloring. Look at that. Dude, what the fudge, man. Nintendo was just going out of their way when they made this world, honestly. And then we got that freaking good old jazzy music, too. Din, 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 din. Well, anyway, yeah, welcome to fucking Bowser Land, apparently. Which is basically just Eggman Land from Sonic Unleashed, but Bowserfied, basically. That's pretty cool. Sometimes Nintendo takes things from Sega, sometimes Sega takes things from Nintendo, they copy off each other and make 2 peaks at the same time coexist. That's how it should be anyway. I don't know why people keep arguing which franchise is better, I like both. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We will finish off the last world here for the base game in the next video. And all I can say is that this world's going to be a lot more hellish than what we did inside of World 7. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.